The teenage years are often fondly remembered for a lot of romantic firsts. First crush, first dance, first date, first kiss. But as teens get into more intimate social behaviors, they are also exposing each other to another first, the first potential for contracting a sexually transmitted disease. Now, some STDs are pretty evident right from the start, but others can hide out and have long-term risks. The one of greatest concern is the human papillomavirus, also called HPV.
HPV is the cause of cervical cancer, of a form of uterine cancer. And it is a major killer in the United States as a result of this ability to convert what are normal cervical cells into cancer-causing cells. And unfortunately, the attack rate for this cancer is highest in younger women. They are more likely to have been recently exposed to the virus. They are more likely, because of busy lives, to maybe not be keeping up with their gynecologic exams and therefore maybe allow a small abnormal area to then progress to a full cancer. The CDC and others have been looking for a solution to this particular problem. And luckily, that particular virus was a good candidate for vaccination.
And the targeted age for vaccination is 11 years old. Now, a lot of people are shocked to hear this. Some can't imagine someone so young having contact with sexually transmitted diseases. But the point is to vaccinate before they become sexually active. This is because the vaccine is most effective at preventing HPV in women who have not yet entered into sexual behaviors.
Actually, it's a vaccine that really is designed to be given by the primary care physician. Hopefully, within the next decade, there'll be enough young girls who get the vaccine that gynecologists won't even have to worry about their role in delivering the vaccine. And so the goal of the CDC, the Centers for Disease Control, and the American Academy of Pediatrics is to vaccinate all young girls and make it a routine part of the new middle school vaccine period.
The reason why the vaccine does not work for women who've already been exposed to strains of HPV is that the vaccine is a preventative measure, not a cure. It's meant to help the body create antibodies, or defense cells, against the virus before it's introduced to the body. If the virus is already present, then the body has lost the opportunity to build those defenses ahead of time. Though parents often have a hard time accepting that their child could be exposed to a sexually transmitted disease, it's something that should be discussed during that awkward birds and bees talk, for their health's sake.
Some parents are hesitant to think that their child's going to be at risk. These bacterial and/or viral illnesses attack at random. They do not select just weakened hosts. Healthy individuals, just due to normal human contact, can come in contact with these infections and therefore are susceptible. Parents are playing ostrich if they don't believe that their child is at risk. And unfortunately, with each of these, there is mortality or death potential involved. As the ad campaigns have said, you don't want to be another one. You want to protect yourself from being one of the many.
Though the HPV vaccine is a good means of protecting young women against HPV and cervical cancer, it should not be a substitute for regular annual checkups with a gynecologist. Together, these measures should ensure that you never have to experience a first HPV-positive test. I'm Dr. Keller Wortham, and you're watching the eHealth Network. Stay healthy.